Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I am PJ, and we are located right here in northwest Arkansas, where I raise commercial breed meat rabbits. I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken, and I've recently got into some silver fox and black and blue for them. And I promised you guys that we were going to work this week on pulling out those 6 May babies. Well, actually 5 litters. There are 6 litters, but I'm not keeping any of Blue Eyes. Just because it was a oopsie breeding. I accidentally bred her to her brother, and so I don't want to keep any of those. So we have 5 good litters that we're going to look at in depth. I think I told you, or at least I planned on looking at Witter's litter first because it's bigger, but because of that, today I'm short on time. It's late in the evening already. I've already taken care of Blue Eyes litter, and since I'm short in the day, I'm going to go ahead and do Cass's litter because she only has 2. So let's go ahead and pull out Cass's 2 babies. They were born May 17th, I think. If not, it was May 17th, 18th, or 19th. All 5 litters was due those 3 days. I think hers was May 17th, and they're sired by Dave, or my black buck. So let's pull those 2 rabbits out and take a closer look at them. Alrighty then, here we go. I have not worked with this setup before, so I hope it works. I hope you can see the rabbits. Hopefully I'm not chopping off my head. So here we go. We've got the first rabbit, and almost 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 11 ounces. A little bit nervous. Let's get it flipped over. I believe both of these are girls. I looked several weeks ago when I weaned them, and I think at the time I classified them as both does. They're eager to be looking around. Let's see. Yes, this one is definitely a doe. Good job, girl. Let's go ahead and look for ear mites. Nope, looking real good. Look real good. Oh, you snagged your ear at some point. Luckily, there's only just a teeny tiny little notch right here. You can't even hardly tell it. It's healing up real good. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at you, girl. Again, I hope you can see from there. This little girl looks promising, I think. Just a little young junior. Not even, not even 4 months yet, right? Yeah. So, real wide at the base here. We've got some good height here. I like that. Got good short shoulders. I like that. Right now, I think we probably could use a little more width right here, but I'm feeling the muscle right here. I think that's going to fill in. The muscle is real good and long, and the muscle is wide there, and it's above the hip junction, so I think that's going to fill in. Down here, it may not, but this is nice and full and wide through here. Come straight to the table. I think this young doe is going to have a lot of promise. Let me look at her feet. We want to check for white feet. She's not going to like being flipped upside down. All right. No white on the foot pads. Very promising young lady. I don't see any scattered white hairs. Oh, let's check the belly. Let's make sure we don't have any white belly button hairs. All right, looks good there. Let's check the teeth. Very good. Okay, let's check the tail. Tail's nice and straight. I'm going to go ahead. I've never had a problem with white toenails on my blacks, but I'm going to go ahead and check. It's always something you want to check for, even though you don't ever see it. You never know when it's going to pop up, especially if you have brokens in the background. Okay, no white toenails. And the color of the eyes is a dark brown, so very promising young lady right here. I like her. Let's go ahead and take a look at rabbit number 2 and get a weight on that one. Good girl. Man, you were well behaved. Good girl. Very promising. All right, so let's take a look at rabbit number 2. I weighed this one, and it was 8 pounds on the mark. So slightly bigger than the sister. Let's see. Whew. All right, no ear mites. Let's look at the teeth. All right, good girl. Okay, good straight teeth. I'll go ahead and look at the toenails while I got them up here. Most of the time, it's going to be right here in the middle of the front pad. And they're all colored, but we're going to go ahead and look at all of them. Boy, I tell you what, flies are biting today. And they hurt. Alright, no white toenails. No white on the belly. Alright, let's make sure still a girl. Yes, still a doe. Alright, let's take a look at your body type, little lady. How are you, huh? Not even 4 months yet and already 8 pounds. That's going to be a whopper of a doe. Alright. Looking pretty good. Oh, let's turn you so the camera can see. I'm sorry. Yeah, camera can't see you that way. Alright, let's see. Put your foot under you. Alright. Alright. Oh, flies, go away. I'm glad this is the last one for today. I'm going to take them in and tattoo them after this. Alright. Another promising young lady. Oh. Alright, let's try to keep it where the camera can see. Put your paws down. There you go. Alright, once again, I'm seeing basically the same thing as her sister. We've got a lot of height here, a lot of depth from here. Well balanced. Short in the shoulders. I think she might be a little shorter in the, or slightly longer in the shoulder than her sister, maybe. I really couldn't tell you without comparing them, but that probably makes up the difference for the size. She was 7. What did I tell you? 7'11", I think, and this one was 8 pounds. So we've got what? 5 ounces difference or something like that. 5. Yeah, I think 5 ounces difference. That probably comes right there. Let's take a look at the rear end. Okay, just like her sister, she comes straight to the table. Look at that, yeah, straight to the table. Nice and wide here at the base. And again, I'm seeing the same thing, and I think it's age. These two ladies aren't even 4 months old yet. Goodness gracious. I think right here could be a little fuller, but I'm feeling the muscle definition there. The muscle is long and wide, and the muscle is good and firm. I believe that's going to fill in. I surely do. I bet within 2 or 3 weeks we're going to start seeing that fill in on both of these girls. So I think both of these girls deserve a tattoo, and I'll probably take them both to Abilene on the show team. Isn't that right? You both girls look pretty good. I like you. All right then, there we have it. 2 very promising black does. out of Cass and Dave. They will both be dilute carriers because Cass is blue. Very promising does. Now I know long term I won't be able to keep both of these does, and I also know I have a doe coming up out of Everlong that seems to be real promising too, and I certainly don't need to keep all three of them. And then we have Shawnee, and we have Wooder, and we have the Queen. We have all these litters coming up, and there's black in almost all of them. Good breeding, so I expect some more very promising does just like these two. So I don't know. These two certainly I plan to take to Abilene with me, put them on the show table and see what happens. But for now, I'm going to take these girls in. I'm going to get them tattooed, and then I'm sure they're anxious, waiting for their dinner. So we're going to get that done. Down below, I'm going to leave some links. One to the webpage, which will have my show schedule. One will be to the Rabbits fan page, and the other one will be to my personal Facebook page. That way, if you would like to talk to me or have a question about rabbits, I certainly welcome all questions. And if you want to just say, hi, how you doing, that's great too. I love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.